Cancer, welcome. My name is Cindy. This is Answers Written in the Stars. I am here to do your July the 16th through the 31st, 2020 Love Tarot Horoscope reading. I did want to let you know that I have been certified and accredited as an energy healing practitioner. And so I will be putting together several packages for energy healing and clearing. So if you are interested and drawn to work with me, you can send me an email at answerswritteninthestars@gmail.com, and I'm happy to answer any questions you may have as well. So as my packages become available, I will share those with you as well. So anyway, Cancer, we are going to look at where you are the last 2 weeks of July, as well as the person that you were thinking about or dealing with. Then we want to look at what neither one of you see or know regarding the other person, what you're most likely both going to do individually, and then any lessons that you are learning at this time as well. All right, so let's go ahead, Cancer, and look at your energy over the last 2 weeks of July 2020. What's going on with you? And this is in your relationship arena. Okay, so this is the Nine of Wands. We also have the King of Wands that wanted to come out. That is reversed. Let me see if I can just get a couple more energies for you. That's too many, so let's keep looking. We have the Two of Wands reversed. And we have the Knight of Cups reversed. All right, so, okay, so Cancer, what I'm seeing here with the Nine of Wands is, you feel like you kind of have the higher ground here, the upper hand, I would say. But there's possibly been some sort of a falling out that has happened between you and this other person, and you're just kind of trying to figure out what to do, how to go about or if you can even. So that's kind of the energy that's come out right away for you. With the King of Wands, I do believe that you're just more focused on yourself right now, and work and family and friends and that kind of stuff. You're not really focused on a relationship. There could be some manipulation going on here as well for you. And you may be thinking, there could be a part of you that feels physically attracted to this other person, but you really aren't wanting a commitment or a relationship. You just kind of want to just do right now. And that could be because of this falling out, or why this falling out happened. With the Two of Wands, you in reverse, you feel like you're on two different paths. You're just going in different directions, and you don't see how you can change that between the two of you. With the Knight of Cups also coming out here in reverse, I just don't believe that, somebody missed some red flags. They didn't see the situation, or it's just more important to one of you than the other, and it kind of looks like to me you're the one that's just like, you're not so interested. So that's kind of what's going on, Cancer, for you. Let's go ahead and look at the energies of the person that you are thinking about or dealing with this time. Wow. I am going to keep the Magician. It did come out here in reverse. And we also have here the Sun came out in reverse. We have here the Page of Pentacles. It did come out upright. And Judgment came out reversed. So it looks to me like this person is feeling they've either been deceptive or they feel deceptive, like they were decepted. Am I saying that right? Anyway, there is some sort of energy around deception here. And it could be relating to finances, or it could be relating to, other people. But they don't feel like they're able to really manifest or put this situation back together either. And I really do feel you're the same way. There's whatever's happened between the two of you, you just don't see how this could ever work out. And again, just really feeling like you're just going in different directions here. And maybe just not even, again, it's not, the relationship's not important here. So, they don't feel like, they can make anything work out between the two of you. And again, there could have been some form of deception that happened. With the sun here, there's things are missing. They don't really see the whole truth or the situation for what it is. They may be also having a little bit of depression regarding the situation as well, or some anxiety. But if they are taking some sort of a vacation at this time, it's not been a pleasant one. I just feel that this situation could be kind of weighing on them a little bit. But whatever's going on, I think that they could have thought that this was a beautiful relationship at one point, and they really could see a lot of positive things and a lot of happiness. But now they feel like they've missed it. They don't know how to make things right. They don't feel like they can put it back together, and they don't see where it went off track. They're not seeing everything about it. With the Page of Pentacles here, they do want a solid foundation, and they could be working on their own financial situation, for the future. So I do believe that they are focusing on their own finances at this time. And they could be spending time working, trying to increase what they do have. And it could have been that they thought they had a solid foundation with you, or that they wanted that, or they do want that with you. So it could go several different ways. They're either working on their own financial foundation, or they thought they had a solid foundation with you, or they want a solid foundation with you. So however that really kind of pertains to the situation between you and this other person for you. With Judgment coming out in reverse, they were putting off making some decisions. And I've been seeing this a lot today in my reads. Decisions that have need to be made, and just refusing to make them, step onto the path, not do it. So this person is still there. They're not making any decisions. And by doing that, they're kind of stuck. And they're, creating more of the same for themselves as well. So I want to see, Cancer, what it is that you don't see regarding this other person. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups that came out reversed. So, this person, they might be overindulging at this time. They may be doing things, I know they're working on their solid foundation here financially, but they may be spending too on, splurging as well on things for themselves, and or going out and doing things, putting themselves in situations and doing things because they want to, not necessarily because it's in their own personal best interest. So you may not be seeing that, and again, it's because they've got some big life decisions to make here, and they're not making them. They're avoiding that. So I think they're just this is kind of like the way they're avoiding it. It's just going out and doing things and refusing, that makes them feel good, because they don't want to have to really make any solid changes in their life right now. And it's because they don't see it. They don't see what they're missing here. So that's what you don't know regarding them. And so I want to see what it is that you don't see, or they don't see regarding you. We got the Four of Cups. So yeah, you're not happy with the situation. Yeah, this is not what you want. And I don't think, it could very well be that you two are together and you've not shared this with them. that this isn't what you want, that you are physically attracted to them, but you just are not wanting a committed relationship with this person, that you're on different paths, you're going in different directions. And again, that's caused something to happen between the two of you, and you just don't see how you can make it right here, but you just don't have the feelings for this person. And so you're not interested. There's no way you're going to go back to this situation because you're not interested. And so they're just kind of going out and just doing what it is that they want to do, because they don't understand, they don't see everything. And I think they thought they had something with you that they don't have. But again, it's because there is some sort of deception that's gone on here, and really they it could be regarding finances too. That is a potential that as well. But again, there's some decisions that they're needing to make that they're not making anyway. That is very important to their life journey. So let's look at what it is that you're going to do moving forward. Oh, wow. Okay. So for you, the Six of Wands, again, you're not going to put in any effort here. Your ego could be kind of in the way here, or your pride, but you're not really going to put in any effort into this situation. It's really not what you want for yourself. With the Six of Swords coming out in reverse as well, you're not moving on. You are still kind of stuck in this situation. You're wanting to move on, but again, there's a part of you that's still kind of stuck here. And with the Three of Cups, you may be going out and spending time with friends and family and doing things as well. You could be healing, going through a little bit of the healing process. And if that's the case, it shouldn't take too long before, you feel like you can move forward. And with the Queen of Cups here in reverse, really, you might be feeling a little bit imbalanced. You may be feeling like you're not, your value has been, disrespected, that you in some way, shape, or form have been disrespected. And so, but again, you're really not putting any effort in. You know that this is not what you really want. And again, you're still kind of stuck there, but you are, you're healing, and, you're going to be moving forward. But if anything, this Queen of Cups could just be that you're just kind of a little bit imbalanced emotionally right now. And how about the person that you are thinking about or dealing with? What are they going to do? We have the Tower, and it came out reversed. So, they're accepting this. Whatever happened between the two of you, they could have seen it. They may have seen it, or if they didn't see it and it happened abruptly, whatever's going on, they are getting over it. They will accept it and move on over the last 2 weeks of July. So that is what's going on here. And I just wanted to see what lessons you are learning at this time. And okay, so really there aren't any big lessons that you are learning. It's the person that you're dealing with that's learning lessons, unless their energy resonates more with you than the personal energy that I read for you, which can happen. Energies can run both ways, but for them, it's time for them to step on their path. They've not been on their path here, and so this was not going to work out because they weren't on their path. They're not going in the right direction, and you know that. You see that. And again, that's why this Tower came in. Is a lot of times when you're off your path and it's time to step on your path and make that decision, the universe will come in and just make it happen so that you are forced to step onto your path. And that looks exactly like that's what's happening here. So So anyway, that's kind of the lesson that's going on at this time. So there you go, Cancer. That is your reading for the last 2 weeks of July 2020. If you would like your own personal reading with me, you can schedule that in at answerswritteninthestars.com. And again, if you are drawn to work with me, do some energy work with me, you can send me an email at answerswritteninthestars@gmail.com. So you take very good care of yourself, and I will talk with you again the first week of August. Take care.